So what's good, homies? It's your man, Dr. BoA. You know, sometimes as men, we have to understand that we live in a society that wants us to compromise the things that we want in order to give a woman the things that she wants. And though for some men that may work and that may be wonderful for some men, for those of us who are sold on having the life that we want because we're the ones building the life, it doesn't work. Now, somebody sent me a video of a guy, man, that I knew he was a comedian, but I didn't know he was up on, interacting with women the way he was, rather. RIP to the homie Patrice O'Neal. But somebody sent me a piece of content from Patrice O'Neal, and he's saying some of the same things that I tell you men all of the time. And it's refreshing to hear a man who believes and has adhered to throughout his life when he was here some of the same principles that I know for a fact are the ones that we should be using to deal with women. Now, in this particular clip, he's saying that, like I tell you men all the time, it's okay to pay the cost to be the boss. There's nothing wrong with paying the cost to be the boss. I already paid the cost to be the boss in my life already. So when a woman comes into my life, she just reaps the benefit of that. So am I saying that a woman doesn't have access to anything financially in my life? No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I'm not finna take care of a woman, and I'm not finna give a woman anything she doesn't earn. But here's the thing. The only way that works, the only way a woman gets into my life is she has to be dead set on making sure that I enjoy her presence. She has to be hell bent on making sure that I value her presence so much that I don't want her to not be around me. I need to miss her when she's gone, and I need to kiss her when she shows up. Let's take a listen to this video, man, and we'll come back and chop it up on a real tip.
I'm a dude where I'm like, I want to give her money. I want to make sure she's okay. But at the same time, I want to make sure I'm okay too. And not money-wise, just mentally. I want to be happy. I think my happiness is paramount. I think that if it trickles down for me, it's better, for me. That's what I think. I mean, it could be misogyny or whatever. It's not 50-50. I think the only way a relationship could survive is if your girl looks at you like you're better than her. And I don't know how to explain that to make people not mad about it. I just think, if she looks at you like, man, this dude is better than me, the relationship's gonna work. Because she's gonna always be trying to make you equal or bring you down. So if you don't let her bring you down, she's gonna love you forever. Because she hates how much she's in love with you. If your woman hates you, you're in a good relationship. Because she really don't hate you. She just hates how much she loves you.
Now, what you hear is a man who has attained a level of success and notoriety and who is dealing with women from a position of power. And in dealing with women from a position of power, it's your way or no way. Basically, what he's saying is my way or no way. My way is going to be best for everyone. When I meet a woman, I tell her, I say, everything got to be my way. She said, well, you selfish. You want to control people. You're controlling. I said, yes, I am controlling. I'm controlling of my life. And if you want to be a part of it, you automatically fall under that control. Like, I don't bring you into my life and compromise the control of my life just to have you in it. You're the one who wants to be in my life. You look at my life. You look at being with me as something that greatly benefits you, that greatly enhances your life, your quality of life, your peace of mind, your safety, your protection, your provision, all of those things. You look at me as the one that's going to elevate your life. So for you to come into a position that elevates your life, you got to understand that you will be following rules. A woman will go into a job and follow all of the rules. They'll have her doing things that not even in her job description. She'll complain about it, but she'll do them. She won't complain to them. She'll complain to her coworkers. But when her boss come around,
yes, Mr. Green. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got finished with it before lunchtime. Yeah, you got any more work you can have me do? I'll help anyone. You want me to go help the janitor sweep?
Yeah, she'll do all of that for her job, but then she come into your life, which is your company, your business. She wants to come into your life and let you compromise the control of it. She wants to come right in and be an executive. No, you come in on the entry level. Charlotte, you in the mail room when you come in here. You got to work your way up to upper management. You got to work your way up to the executive suite. You got to work your way up to buying some stock in the company. You got to work your way up to being an equal partner. You got to work your way up. Now, equal partner ain't gonna never happen, but you get what I'm saying. You understand the gist of things. You got to work your way up, and a woman don't want to do that. So a woman don't understand when it comes to leadership. I have to lead in everything, not just finances, not just spirituality, not just direction, not just, what we're going to do, how we're going to live our lives. I have to lead in happiness. They say happy wife, happy life. It's crazy. Yes, happy wife, happy life for the wife. You got to lead in everything as a man. You got to lead in the happiness. That's just like you lead in the misery. If you're miserable, you're going to make your woman miserable too. If you're happy, your woman going to be happy too. But you can't base your happiness on her. You got to lead in everything. This is just about leadership, and you got to lead from the front. You can't lead from behind. You have to make sure that a woman knows when she comes into your life, man, that this is your life, not her life. I tell women that all the time. This is my life, not your life. So when I tell you, men, these things, I'm talking about how to interact with a woman who's in your life. I'm not talking about no woman you dating. I don't date. I'm not talking about no woman that you just hanging out with and kicking it, and y'all just have a friends with benefit. I don't have friends with benefits relationships. I have relationships where a woman is dedicated to my life. And if I don't have no woman that's dedicated to my life, I ain't got no woman. You understand what I'm saying? I don't play those intermediary games with women. I don't play those games, man. Either a woman's going to be dedicated to the process of my progress, or she going to be gone. Because if I can do whatever else going to happen, I can do it myself. I don't have to have no strong interaction with a woman if I just want to get laid. I don't have to have a strong interaction with a woman if I just want to hang out. But in my life, my time is valuable. So these principles that I'm talking about, those principles that Patrice O'Neal was talking about, we're talking about how to deal with women. It's easy to go out and meet women and talk to women. That shit is easy. We've been doing that since high school. We was killing that in high school. Meeting women. That ain't nothing. I'm talking about maintaining strong, powerful relationship with women where they adhere to your word because they revere you, where they do the things you want them to do in your life because you have given them a sense of value based on their performance in those things. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about real life, not none of that player shit, not none of that stuff. I'm talking about a real grown man being in a relationship with a real grown woman, or more than one real grown woman, having a serious relationship where there's dedication, loyalty, and there's determination and focus to make the thing positive. That's what I'm talking about. We're talking grown man talk over here. So if you want to hear somebody talk about being a player, go somewhere else. If you want to talk about somebody, going out meeting women in the field, go somewhere else. We grown alpha kings over here, man. We build kingdoms, we build families, we build things that matter to the culture, but not just any culture, to our particular culture. So take these words that you hear from me, man. This ain't going to apply to no woman you dating. This is about building relationships, of powerful relationships with structure, with proper structure, where there's man, woman. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, we know God is the head. We don't have to keep saying that all the time. Where there's man and woman. The woman is always beneath you. There will never be no 50-50. I tell you, man, all the time, we don't do no 50-50 relationship. You can't do a 50-50 relationship with a woman. She ain't close enough to your value. And that's the problem that many men have in this society. I'm not saying women don't have value. I'm saying that when it comes to value, her value can't measure up to yours at all. I ain't never met a woman who can measure up to my value at no point. At no point. Because the one thing I have that she don't have, man, is masculinity. You understand? I have that manhood gene. I have that logic. I have that spiritual astuteness. I have things that she'll never have. She can't manufacture. She can't buy them. They can't give her a transplant and put her in them. I got things that she'll never have that elevate me above her. Now, does that mean I got to dog her out and treat her bad? No, I'm comfortable in my position of superiority. So I don't have to down her and clown her and drown her in embarrassment all the time in order for me to sustain my position. My position is my position. I don't have to fight her for it. I don't have to remind her of it. I don't have to teach her about it. There's two things that are going to happen. She's either going to buy into the process of my progress, or she's going to find herself on the outside. That's just the way it goes. You must come first in everything. Happiness, power, stability, agility, mobility. You must come first in all of those things. You must be the leader in everything. So she has no choice but to follow. See, if your woman make more money than you, you can't lead her financially because you haven't led yourself financially better than she has. Your woman must look at you as a king. You're not a king just because you think you are. You can't be a broke dude with nothing going on talking about you a king. You're not a king. That's a peasant life. Your woman has to look at you. She has to revere you. She has to respect you. She has to fear you. She has to feel the need to protect you. And that don't mean protect you from the world. That means protect you from her beguiling nature. She got to do everything in her power to not be the regular, beguiling, combative, aggressive, adversarial female. She got to battle herself for that. And why is she battling herself for that? Because she loves you so much and she into you so much and she reveals you so much, man. She wants you to be happy so much that she want to protect you from herself. The part of her that she knows is going to run you away. She don't want to put that part out there on the table. If your woman does not have a healthy dose of fear of losing you, you ain't got no woman. You got somebody that playing game with your life until a better option come along. But you ain't got to believe me. I'm the second best teacher you'll ever have. Experience is the first. So ignore me and wait for experience to come. But let me tell you something about experience. I'm trying to help you, because that's what God put me here for. Experience ain't gonna be nice like boss. It's gonna slap the black off your ass. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this topic, man. I look forward to hearing what you men have to say. R.I.P. to the homie Patrice O'Neal. Peace.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto.